A very good evening to everyone, those who have joined on Zoom and on YouTube. Uh, it's a pleasure for me to again introduce a very important segment of ours, that is Feast, and are very close to our heart because tourism without education is impossible. So Feast is something related to that. But before that, hearty welcome to everyone. We are into North India Pravasi Divas. We have started in the morning, 9 a.m., and we'll go till 9 p.m. So do uh, be with us. And our focus today is on future of service industry. And when we talk about service industry in particular, we are talking about education services, skills, technology, tourism with research and innovation, and all in all, entrepreneurship and community development. So, welcome ICSI from ICSI. We welcome all, and as you know that ICSI has a link between India and overseas Indian, and we are proud of that. And together we can really build our nation a wonderful thing. Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, in fact. So this is basically the agenda, which is much beyond what I'm presenting today. It has been thought in 2001, and that is Forum of Educators and Scholars of Tourism. It has been founded by ICSI in 2001, and many people, those who are actually into education of tourism, it is a forum for them because training, educating, and developing skills in this particular forum or in this particular segment of services is very important. So a forum is an association. It is a platform for like-minded people, those who are into the education system of particularly vocationalization of education or tourism education in specific, if we say. Now, why I'm talking about this? Why to give education in tourism, and what to give education? Because this is something very vast. We have seen that earlier, when there is no concrete structure of education in tourism specifically, anyone and everyone can get into this tourism business, travel agency, tour operator business, or anything. But now, and even much beyond present times, government has thought of preparing human resources that can actually bring a skilled workforce and a prepared workforce for this particular segment. So tourism is everything. If we look into our society, each and every component of the society is directly or indirectly associated with tourism. So first of all, if somebody asks me that why you are talking about Feast, what is the need of Feast, why is the need for tourism education? So look at this slide. Look at the different aspects of tourism which we have to incorporate, which we have to educate, which we not just theoretical but in a practical manner. And their Feast plays the role. So there are many other sectors, but the slide limit is this. So you can see the canvas is very large. And obviously tourism plays an important role in supply chain. I'll go quickly so that my next speakers will not wait too much. And obviously tourism plays an important role because tourism, as we know, plays a very important part in our foreign exchange earnings and other things. So obviously we need to really empower this particular segment, and we are doing that, but we have to do it in a very practical and a pragmatic manner. Now, there are different aspects, different say component of tourism. We generally say that there are 5 ways of tourism, but I've gone through this particular gentleman, the legend of global tourism, Professor Alston Morrison. He has given 10 ways of tourism. So I want to say why I'm highlighting this slide is I want to say that when we have a confluence of people, those who are working in a one direction, so they have many ideas, they have many views. So we can incorporate all those views to make a proper document or a new form or an innovation and we can bring changes in the existing pattern of either studies or the professional life. So this is an example which shows that when a confluence of like-minded people meet, there's something innovation that comes out. And we have seen COVID-19 and tourism education, tourism jobs, tourism industries, tourism training, internship, everything crashed. So that concept that has developed in 2001, and it is going on, it is there. The people are there with us in the forum, but we need to increase that. Because if we see at present, if we Google, and if we go with the Google statistics, there are more than 1,000 uh, institutes, colleges, universities, those who are taking this particular tourism subject, tourism, hospitality, and aviation subject. So we need to, uh, 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 I can say that we need to increase this family size, the forum size, and more people should join us and give their views, share their ideas, get to the recommendations, and come with the concrete structure which we can present. Like we say that we have to develop our education system, we have to do something innovative into that. Same ways we have to do something innovative for our education in tourism and hospitality. So preparing for future tourism in post pandemic world, we have seen there are three things that have come out. There is we just need to be resilient, we need to be transformable, and we have seen that sustainable changes are really taking place, specifically post pandemic time. So we need to draw some framework that how to go by, and not just for the professionals or the industry people, but in the education system also. Likewise, technology is playing a very important role, and in the pandemic times, we have seen how we have leaped and jumped towards the technology in 2-year time only. So how we can utilize that into this tourism education, or giving some virtual experiences, practical experiences, even to the remotest person. So this is what this forum is bringing all about. This is what Feast is trying to give to the entire tourism fraternity, tourism and hospitality fraternity. Again, I say hospitality, so tourism and hospitality. Now, how India plans to revive? We have seen there are a lot many policies, those who are talking about domestic tourism, but really speaking, government efforts are tremendous. They are really working hard to really bring tourism into the line which we are seeing pre-pandemic times. But with helping our government, or with government, it is the duty of educators also, that what we think they have to start educating the children in the vocationalization manner, or in anything from the very beginning in education, so that they can get the young generation can get an interest in visiting different places within their country. India is so beautiful. If you want to see, not only it is not just only Taj Mahal, it is not just only Delhi, Gateway of India, all the popular destinations, but there are, I want to tell you that I have done some research on northeast part of India a few days back, and I got to know that what are beautiful locations are there, which are unexplored, which are not there in the tourism map, or neither in the itinerary. So we as an educator, at least, why I have got interest, because I have educated myself, I have gone to the research work, I have studied about that. So what my point is, the forum, with this forum, we want to bring all the educators and the trainers and the counselors into particularly this tourism counseling part, that they should inculcate the sense of curiosity, or some curiosity in student, that they want to visit their destination. Why do we, whenever we want to think, or anybody, if I ask any student, and we say that not only student, even other persons also, what is your dream destination? I want to say this, that hardly there are 40% of people those want to say that in India they have some dream destination. Everybody says that either Switzerland or maybe some part of Amazons if they are interested in adventure or any other. Like what my point is, they have done that kind of a marketing, and they have actually given that impression in our minds that if you want to travel and you have a dream destination, go to Switzerland. Why Switzerland? India has lot many beautiful destinations, so we have to give the impression, that dream in the minds of our student, and that can be done by educators also. So this forum, so quickly I just move. See, this I have tried to sum up in one slide, that these are the few attractions, serenity in India, if we say, and throughout the length breadth of India, it is not just in one part, but throughout the length breadth of India. And this can be done through education also, from schools, from colleges, from the educators. So everything, and this we have put in our book also, that we have prepared, that we have compiled actually, rethinking tourism. Everything is given over there also. So it is just an initiative that we want to take. So this is the southern part of our country. Oh, sorry, the western part of our country. And then eastern part, northeast, the central part, everything has many things, and every information should be there in the books, in the textbook, or special sessions for students, so that they can get an awareness about it and can be virtually seen as well. So Indian cultural tourism, Indian heritage tourism, Indian pilgrimage tourism, Indian cuisines, Indian rural tourism, what not, everything in the lot many information that is there to learn. So wildlife tourism. So whatever tourism may be pursued, it is all about rethinking tourism. And that was the book I was talking about that we have made. And especially post-pandemic, it is all about talking about sustainability and respecting the nature and being close to the nature. And I would like to quote here also the situations that we are seeing in Uttarakhand at present. Why we are through for the development without any planning, or without any getting the grounds information, that is actually giving losses, not only to nature but to human life also. And pandemic and such kind of a situation that is currently existing in Uttarakhand, that has shown this to us. So I at this feast forum that we have developed, and the members with us, we are actually dedicated towards this issue also, that tourism or any development should be pursued in a very sustainable manner. So this is our feast, and I urge and I request from this platform to everyone, those who are listening to us, do join us, be a part of feast, and give suggestions, give your valuables, come in our specific meetings, and we can then develop some plan, some layouts that can help government also to actually implement what is being needed, specifically when we're talking about developing the skill in the students, those who are pursuing vocational education in tourism, hospitality, and aviation.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, Chitra ma'am.
I stop my slide, and thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, Chitra ma'am. You're always wonderful, the compilation, research, and hard work. And Feast, yes, it's a great platform, Forum of Educators and Scholars of Tourism. So people, those are interested to come and be a part of this, it's complimentary. Become a part over here, share your vision, share your thoughts, and let's bring entire education ecosystem together on a common platform.